Paul Kent. This is a bit of a grey area. Big John's Bones Jones rocked up at a training session.
For him to come in a trainer, bro, it was pretty hectic. He's got the biggest head, biggest arms.
What does it mean to you when you stand and do the war cry?
When you do the war cry, bro, it's just like goosebumps. And
how would you react if you're at home and then Tyson knocked on your door and you opened that door?
Yeah.
How would you react to that? We had some loyal fans send in some questions for myself and you. Pick one single favourite part of your career.
Favorite problem?
Is that many? Who'll be like the strongest man, pound for pound, NRL player?
Couple of them like, you know what's it?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Let's Trot Show, episode 19. And I got my Koori back with me. Foxy, what's going on, brother?
Nah, not much, bro. Just ripping in.
Just on
enjoying
the
life, yeah, that's it.
Just on the back of All-Stars win. How good? 2 meat pies.
Yeah, no, it was a special week with the boys. Obviously missed out last year and couldn't wait to come into camp and be around some blackfellas and have a laugh, man.
What's the go with that, bro?
Nah, one of the young boys in my team at the Bulldogs, me and Jordan Semrani, we're big fans of the Wog boys. I think it's the Wog boys.
Is it?
They're comedian lads.
Super Wog.
Super Wog,
Super
comedian lads. And one of their videos was like they had a little car accident and I don't know, they went over a double line or something like that, and it was some Aussie lad that they hit, and they were like, and like, bro, we're just big fans, and everyone cracks up over it. So
a couple of weeks back, Big John's Bones Jones rocked up at a training session. He looks like a legend, man. What was that like?
He was a champion, bro. He literally just jumped off the plane. In Sydney and come straight to us. So he was nice and fresh, and he was just full of energy, bro. He was so excited to be in Australia, and we really enjoyed his company. He was mad. Yeah, he was good. Yeah,
I could see, you're brown nosing with him.
Nah, bro.
I'm joking.
Bro, he was meant to come on, I think, like 2 days before he come, like when we seen him.
Yeah.
Sarah obviously organised it with the company that brought him over. And
I was gonna say,
bro, we thought he was G'ing up because we've been studying him for the last couple of months and that, like how his mindset is and all that kind of stuff. And for him to come over and like just spin out, like we've just been like studying off this fellow and learning what he does and all that kind of stuff. And for him to come in a trainer, bro, it was pretty hectic. And yeah, bro, it was mad.
What were the takeaways from his story? What did you learn?
Oh, just how his mindset. That's the biggest thing for me, and how he prepared going into fights and all that kind of stuff, and how strong-minded he is, bro. That's what sets apart from everyone else. You know what I mean?
He's definitely a big boy.
He's got the biggest head, biggest arms, skinniest legs, bro. I swear he's a black fella. From Redfern. We'll play you, mate.
You go to him.
He's like, bro, he's a legend, bro. He's he's a legend. He full followed me on Instagram as well. Yeah.
Hit him up. Get him on the show. What are you doing? Wow. Hit him up. Is he still here?
I think so. I don't know, bro. I've been busy myself.
Clearly.
Legend, bro. He's a man. Didn't expect he was going to be like that.
No, he's definitely someone I'd love to get on the show. Is there anyone that kind of sticks out you reckon we should get on the show?
Spaniard. I've been trying to get him off ages.
Yeah, he's a busy man. Isn't he in Cambodia or something at the moment?
I think so, right? He's traveling the world, killing it.
I want to get Nick Kyrgios. He'll be coming on in the near future. Who else? Brian To'o. I want to get Bizza on the show. They're over there in the UK for the World Club Challenge. I think there's a pretty.
What about Tata Munro?
Yeah, your protege, eh? Isn't he your cousin?
He's we're not related. We're not related or anything. But
family friends.
Just known him since he was a little kid, little baby, bro. So
there's a lot of similarities between you two. Both lean, fast.
He's a lot taller than me, bro. You don't know that,
boy. He's a big boy.
He's a good kid, bro. No, we've got a lot of time for him, bro. So
hey, tell me about this new diet you're on, this carnivore diet. Talk to me about it.
No, it's just something everyone. I know I was talking to one of the elders, bro, and like a couple months ago, probably just before preseason started. And he's like, blackfellas just used to live off the land and eat kangaroo, eat meat and all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to try it. And you see like photos from back in the day and how shredded like the blackfellas were back in the day. And I just wanted to try it, bro. And I love eating meat, but just wanted to eat more of it and see what see how it turned out, sort of thing. And it just kept me disciplined, sort of thing. So and just give me a lot of energy and just shaped my body into the way I wanted it to be. So
you reckon you're in best shape of your career?
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
You reckon?
1,000,000%. Like I just probably was just going through the flow, early stages of my career, but I don't know, just with Ciro and the team at the Bulldogs have just opened everyone's eyes up, especially mine. Anyways, we're professional athletes and we want to be the very best we can. And I wanted to do that, bro. And I knew I want to win some footy games and that as well. But
diet's like trends, right?
Well, that's what I meant. Yeah, I want the best out of myself, and that's going to give me the best opportunity to train the best I can, to prepare the best I can, and that's what Sarah and that's given us.
Well, that's why athletes love diet so much, because it gives you structure and routine. You know what I mean? So that's what we just really thrive off. And with this carnivore diet, I think it's a new popular trendy diet that's hit the scene now. I haven't tried it myself. I'm actually keen to try it.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I can just constantly just eat meat throughout the whole day. Like you can't have any grains, I'm assuming. No grains, no fruits or vegetables. Yeah. So only just pure meat.
Just pure meat. But
whatever's animal based, right?
Well, now I'm starting to play footy in that. I have to have a bit of rice.
I was going to say.
A bit of carbs on that, just because I spoke to one of the head of trainers at the Bulldogs and like, bro, do I just keep eating meat or do I have to start eating carbs and that, a bit of carbs in that now? Sorry, so a bit of rice, a bit of veggies in that, but not too much. So
because everyone knows that carbs are your energy source.
Energy,
right?
yeah, exactly.
But where are you going to get your energy source from? You're just eating meat products. Yeah. I think the fats, good. You have good fats and stuff like that from fish. Yeah. You can't have avocado even, so it has to be like just from the lard and fat off like meats. Dairy products have fat in them. Yeah. Cheeses.
Yeah, cheeses.
But do you feel when you're training, do you feel like you start plateauing at a certain point?
No, I don't, bro, at all. No, I don't. I feel a lot stronger.
Really?
I get good sleeps at night. I've been having mad sleeps just from eating well. I don't eat bread. I don't eat bread at all. I haven't eaten bread in a while now. So, like, it is tough, bro, because there's if you see something in front of you, you want a bit of it, bro. You know what I mean?
100%.
And it's easy to break, bro. It is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I've stopped eating that, this and that. But the first 2-3 months or whatever it's been, like I was strictly just meat. You know what I mean? And like you just like sort of get sick of eating the same thing all the time.
I was about to say that was my next question.
It's easy to break, but it's easy to just jump straight back on.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it still keeps me disciplined, bro. Like I'd wake up in the morning, have any types of meat like bacon, have a big portion of bacon. Then I'll have a bit of steak at lunchtime when I have a break.
So just thinking of that, like if I was to wake up the first thing in the morning is eat meat, I feel like I'll just get the sweat straight off the bat. Like
sometimes I'm not hungry. Like I'll just eat it just because I know I have to.
Yeah, got you.
Give me the energy to start my day, and it gives me like, I've eaten. It gets me set for my day. I can rip in now. You know what I mean? And that's it just keeps me disciplined, bro. I suppose, and it's something I'm really taking serious. So
good thing you said you're taking it seriously. So you haven't been eating any manush or any za'atar. Hey, word of the street. Word of the street. Don't shoot the messenger.
No. It is hard, bro. It's not easy. And like,
so was that a yes or no?
But I was going really, really good, bro. Like the first 2 months or 3 months, whatever it's been.
Yeah.
And then like, you do break it. Like you do. I'm not going to sit here and lie to everyone, but you do break it. But it's easy to just jump straight back on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We're all human. Well,
we're not perfect.
But it's definitely worked for me, bro. And like you said, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. So,
how much you weighing?
About 92.
And is that your playing weight normally, or?
No, last year I was playing at like 86, 85.
Oh yeah, last year.
Yeah, last year. So.
No way.
This year it's just kept me to where I need to be, and
I like that.
It's mad, bro. It's I feel good. I feel strong. I feel fit.
Roll up the sleeves.
My mental state's good.
Tough carries coming out of yardage.
Nah. Heavy up top, light down. That's it.
Well, you got your first trial this week for
Yep.
the doggy boys, Friday night.
Yep.
Guess Sharkies, how the boys feeling?
No, the boys are good. Had a really, really good session yesterday. It was a long day, but everyone's got an idea of how we want to play, what the system's like, and everyone's just enjoying each other's company at the moment. It's we've put a lot of hard work in over the last couple of months, but as a playing group and everyone at the dogs itching. But we know we still got a lot of hard work ahead of us coming into the season. So we're having really a lot of fun at the moment, and everyone's enjoying it. So
yeah, good.
It's mad, bro. It is really good at the moment.
How good. And speaking of doggies, boys, you guys going to make a in-store appearance at Shoe Grab on the 29th at 6 p.m. So head down there, get some autographs, photos with the boys, and while you're at it, maybe you walk out with a pair of Dunks or Yeezys or everything else that he's got there, even apparel, some
Frank Green.
It's staring at my face. How about that, eh? How about that? Like, just an opportunity. Like, guys make some nice aesthetic bottles and instant millionaire like that. It's just,
bro, I carry this everywhere I go. Like, it's so easy to just carry around. Like,
it's nice.
It's always with me, bro. I take it everywhere I go. And that's another thing too, bro. Like, I never really used to drink water all the time, but I'm trying to drink as much as I can every day. So that's another thing I'm trying to do. So,
True professional.
I have a journal on that now. So
you journal?
I'm journaling now. Yeah.
What would you?
It's a gratitude book I got.
Yeah.
It's got maybe 4 or 5 questions on it.
Yep. And what does that give you?
What are you grateful for?
What does that give you? Like, you write down what are you grateful for, but what does that give you for yourself?
I don't know, just self-reflection, I suppose. Is that the word?
Yeah,
self-reflection, and just don't forget how good you've got it and all that kind of stuff, and how lucky you are. There's other people out there that are struggling, and also with journaling too, like the most successful people in the world journal. So thought I'd give that a crack, and it's mad, bro. Like,
I find it different when it comes to journaling between writing stuff on your phone
to
actually writing on a piece of paper.
Of course.
I actually know a kid. He's going through a tough time at the moment, and he's got some demons that he's going through. And I feel like the first thing I said to him was like to train, like, because obviously you're doing something for yourself, and also journaling about write a gratitude list. You could be having one of the worst days. As soon as you read your book or your paper, and you see all the things that you have good in your life. Yeah, you have that instant good feeling about yourself.
100%, bro. That's something I've really enjoyed doing. Just self-reflection on yourself, and there's a thing. Is it affirmation?
Yeah,
where you're
positive affirmations.
I am like, I'm strong. You know what I mean? That's what I write anyway. So
you know who I got that from? Ronnie Palmer. Remember Ronnie Palmer?
Yeah, I remember Ronnie Palmer.
Well, I thought it was a bit woo-woo. When I first heard it. He used to talk positive about himself.
Yeah.
Stare at the mirror and give good affirmations and positive affirmations, and constantly say it over and over and over again. And what it does, your body kind of digests that and it kind of embodies it. You know what I mean? 100%. So like if you're constantly thinking about negative thoughts or you're constantly like bagging yourself, it's like your body.
That's that negative. It's
like your body actually embodies it. I know it sounds woo-woo, believe me, I know, but it actually
works, bro. No, straight out. Like, you never really talk. It's always negative in your mind, but you never really.
Well, that's the first thing. Yeah, it's easy to talk negative about yourself, and especially in this day and age, like everyone wants to like kind of not preach positivity and wants to put out there what they want to strive for. Like you instantly want to talk negative about yourself because it's a bit of an easy way out. But once you talk positive about yourself, it's like, oh, he's arrogant, or he's confident, or he's overconfident. Like, shut up.
Nah. It's and there's other questions on there like what you did good today, what you could have done better. And it's just 3 points, 3 little points. Whatever comes to your head, you just write down.
I love that.
Then like a couple of days after, you just go back and look at it. And I love it, bro. It's good. Like, it's just, I don't know, just never really done it before, so I wanted to try that. Most successful people in the world do it, so
I love that, man.
That's what I want to be, bro. I want to be successful, so
I love that, brother. I love that. And obviously you're back from All-Stars Camp. I'm sure that would have been an awesome time with you and the boys. Is there any young bucks in that camp that stood up for you?
Young Bailey Biondi.
Oh yeah.
He plays at the Bulldogs with me now, and mate, he had a tough start. I think he had come back from ACL. Finished the year last year. He come back during the preseason, absolutely killed the preseason. He'd done a chase down. It was in the second half.
I saw that.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
And it just after the game, I said, bro, that just summed up your preseason. Like how good his preseason was. He's fit as a fiddle. Like he pretty much almost wins everything. Like he's one of the big dogs at fitness and that. So, Mate, he's a wonderful talent, bro. He's got a bit of Cody Walker in him, bro. His vision, the way he moves. Yeah, he's a good kid too, bro. He's a really good kid. He's from up Cairns way and that as well, so his family was at the game. But yeah, he's got a bright future, bro, I reckon. He's got a really bright future, and yeah, bro, he's a man.
What was the camp like?
The camp? Oh, it's the best, bro. You can't explain. Like, a bit the same thing as you, like going into Lebanese team and just how like you could be yourself around the same people. You know what I mean? Like, right? Yeah.
There's no fear of judgment.
There's no fear of judgment. Like everyone talks the same. You always spinning yards. You always having a laugh. Like, bro, like we would laugh at anything anyone says. Like, you know what I mean? Just like it's the best buzz ever. And like with that camp, bro, you learn so much about your culture. Like, some boys go in there not knowing too much about their culture or where their family's from because, they're so disconnected to other family members that are out in the country or whatever. You know what I mean? So when they come into camp, they can get connected from people that might know their side of the family, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So, and you learn language, you learn dance, and that's what brings everyone together, bro. And
I love that.
It's mad, bro. So.
You know the Robinson twins?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So my first time, I played with them in 2009 in the Lebanese team. So their dad's obviously Lebanese, mum's Aboriginal. And we played in Lebanon for our first test and they'd never met their dad.
Yeah.
And their dad lives in Lebanon. And when we got there, he came to our hotel. Yeah. Oh, man, it gave me like goosebumps, bro. Like it was...
their dad?
Yeah, the dad rocked up to the hotel. They organised them to meet and they spent a lot of time together. And man, I'll never forget the feeling, man. I got emotional watching it. It was just one of the most... Whew,
that's what rugby league does, but like the same thing with Katoni Staggs, bro. Like he never knew his dad when he went into the Tongan camp. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how he met his dad through footy, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's a pretty special thing, bro. Like, yeah, like it's the best camps, bro.
I notice as well when I go into camp, like obviously, everyone's talking normally and that. Then when you start getting into conversations, the inner Lebo voice starts coming out, my voice starts getting deeper, the slang.
Oh, 100%. It's the same, bro. Like you just learn so much about the culture, like in the outside world, bro. You don't learn too much, like, but being around people that actually know, like we got cultural advisors that teach us how to dance, teach us how to sing, spiritually make us strong as well. Like they have a term where they want to fill our cup up with being spiritually strong, mentally strong, culturally strong. So that's what that whole camp's about. Leaving that camp being all those things. So it's a mad. We can't wait to do it again, bro. It's another 12 months, but we want to have more games, bro. Straight out, we want to have more games. I know it'll be a tough ask, but that's the direction we want to head into.
Well, let's talk about that because I feel like the game needs more. I don't know if you want to class as international games, but more fixture games like of that sort, like All-Stars. Yeah. But when would you kind of fit it in? Because I feel like there's already a lot of demand on players as it stands.
Yeah. Well, that's a big question, I suppose. And
because if I was a club, being devil's advocate, like I'll be like pretty reluctant to let my players go and play a lot of games like that because obviously of risk of injury, fatigue. So that it'd be very hard to kind of structure in my opinion.
Oh no, 100%, bro. No, we understand that, and I don't know how they're gonna do it, bro. But it's just it gives so much back to the players, just being in those camps.
Even community,
like you grow in the game, you go into communities, you're doing the right things.
Could be around maybe Origin. When they have that bye week.
That bye week. Yeah. Oh, is it when they have the mid-season test matches and that?
Yeah, maybe around there we can kind of.
Well, Australia doesn't play in those, so I don't know. Maybe we can have. And does New Zealand? I know they do that.
I think they do, but I don't think there is any test this year. I'm pretty sure there isn't.
Well, whenever there is, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to throw examples. Yeah, that's the ultimate goal for us, I suppose.
Well, back to the camp before I forget this question. Like you said that you're obviously a proud Aboriginal man. Yeah. You said how much it means to you. Yeah. What does it mean to you when you stand and do the war cry? Like put me, give me someone that's
mad,
not exposed to that.
Well, that's everything we do in the war cry. There's obviously a meaning to it, bro. Correct. So, and we never outside of the All-Stars, we never really knew, but as each camp goes on, we understand more and more and more. But doing the war cry, bro, like it's just like doing the haka for the other nations and that, you know what I mean? So the boys that speak their language is like 300-400 different languages in Australia.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. So
is there a big difference between the languages?
I think the surrounding tribes around, like, the close tribes between, you know what I mean? Like,
so what you got here in Australia, in New South Wales, you got Dungari, you've got
Radri's the biggest one.
Radri's the biggest.
There's heaps of them, bro. There's heaps of them. Like, I can't count them all, but
yeah,
I can't tell you them all. Sorry, but I think they've all got their own like language, like dialects and that. But some are maybe similar. Not too sure, but when you do the war cry, bro, it's just like goosebumps, and
I can see it on your face.
Yeah,
like, I can see it. Like standing in front of it, it's extremely intimidating, obviously. But like you can see how much it actually means to you and the boys when you do it. And you know what? As a fan, that's how much I love it, because I respect that.
Yeah.
You guys, just like how much passion comes out of your voices, your body language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. Bro, like it's the best feeling in the world, bro.
It's almost like an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, like it's it is, bro.
Honestly,
literally, bro. You just go, I don't know, bro. But see, that's the thing with that there too, bro. Like boys that didn't grow up with culture sort of thingy, like, but knew they were always Aboriginal. Like they come into the camp, they might be too shy to do the dance and too nervous to do the dance. But now, like, so many boys that do it, we uplift them, and then they want to do it, like, you know what I mean? And you just see how everyone just buys into it now, like, and it's more powerful that way when we're doing it together, and it's just getting better and better every year, and we're actually, like, adapting to it, like, you know what I mean? We're making it better each year, because boys know the language, boys understand the dance, all that kind of stuff, and I
love that, man.
The sounds and that, like, brr, brr means fast. Brr means fast, and you know what I mean? So whenever you hear brr from the boys, faster, so when we're stomping our feet like that, we're going fast, you know what I mean? We're clapping our hands, you know what I mean? So, and it's, so the more we can have camps like that, the more we understand about our culture. And
there was another sound that I picked up. It was like almost like a owl or a wolf sound. Like
I think it's like a sound of like a bird.
Yeah,
like the boys. I don't know how to do it, bro. Like I just do the wah, or the brr, 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 you know what I mean? I just try to get the boys up and just make it faster. But I don't know the meaning to that one, bro. I never really asked. I never really asked that one, but I'm pretty sure it's the sound of a bird or something.
Yeah, I thought that, or maybe an owl. I don't
know, something like that, bro. But yeah. So
yeah, nice. I
love the best camp, bro. Straight out.
What do you feel when you face the haka? I'm intrigued to know.
That's mad. Like it's mad. It's like so powerful. Like both our one and their one, like so powerful, and it's just.
Does that rev you up, but it revs you up. Yeah,
100% revs me up. Like.
It's almost like
I don't know what's the word.
It's almost like it's like metaphorically speaking, like you're going to battle.
Yeah,
like, that's what I feel. Like you're facing.
1,000,000%.
Yeah,
like
that's the feeling I get. Like I'm there, like shoulder to shoulder with the boys. I'm like, fuck, it's on. You know what I mean? Like we're about to go to battle these boys. Like, you can see they want to rip our heads off. Like, not figuratively, not literally, but
it's a privilege to stand in front of it. Really, like. In front of any haka, like
it is.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. Because the crowd get into
it's
it.
Experience,
it's powerful.
Yeah.
I remember growing up back in the day. I remember, bro, I want to stand in front of that. That'd be mad. Like, you know what I mean? I would love to stand and be a part of one. Like, you know what I mean? Like with the All-Stars, that gives us that. It gives us that privilege to do it. But in the Australian team or in the representing side, we don't do that. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't for the All-Stars, bro, we wouldn't be able to do it. So I feel privileged to do it. Really. So. Can't wait to do it again, bro. 12 months. Be good.
How good's that? I saw in an interview like last week, you off the back of the Koori Knockout, with everything that happened there, you know, obviously you regret everything that happened. It said that it was a blessing in disguise and that you needed to change. What did you think or find that you need to change within yourself?
I knew it's probably just I don't know. It's probably just I feel like everything happens for a reason. That there, just I don't know, just made me want to just I don't know, be better, do better, you know what I mean, and change a few things, and Obviously, I was on the news for about 2-3 months. You know, everyone running me down and media and all that kind of stuff. But I just picked my head up and just focused on the path that I wanted to go down. And that just sort of I need to change. I had a pretty tough season too, injury and all that kind of stuff. And
just a build of
frustration. Build of frustration, all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to be the best. Like I just wanted to be the best again. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just wanted to just change really. Like,
have you spoken to Tyson by any chance?
No, I haven't, bro. No, I haven't. No, I haven't had the chance. Just being busy and all that kind of stuff.
I reckon that'll be so powerful if you just calling him and just saying, "I'm sorry for what happened, man." And like, you don't think, you know what I mean? Like, what would you? Well, I'll put this scenario to you.
Yeah.
How would you react if you're at home and then Tyson knocked on your door and you opened that door? Yeah. How would you react to that?
I'd be like, what the hell? Well, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you'd be shook.
Like, there's only good that could come from that.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'd rather see in person, to be honest with you. I'd rather see it in person, but it is what it is, bro. We're all human, and it is a big weekend for our culture. I know that, and just I don't know what's the word, like frustration or passion or whatever.
It was just frustration. There was nothing personal.
Yeah, nothing personal. Like, you know what I mean. So it is what it is, bro. And
move on.
Move on, bro. We're all human.
Well, is there anything you want to change? Is there anything you find that you need to let go of, but you haven't yet?
I don't know.
It's a deep question, that one.
I don't know. I don't know. There's probably something out there, bro. I can't think of it, but I don't know. Maybe
next time we get him on the show, which will be another 20 episodes in, he'll have the answer for us. Our next segment for the show is the TROT-LINE. All right, we had some loyal fans send in some questions for myself and you.
Yep.
Okay, question number 1 from AppandPats12.
Yep.
He asks, pick one single favourite part of your career.
Favourite part?
Fucking, there's that many. Bastard.
I don't know.
One that just stands out. Like, it could be anything. Like, it might be something that surprises me. You've won the World Cup, you won Grand Finals, you've played in Indigenous All-Stars games and won.
I don't know. Probably my kids, bro. Like how much they enjoy their dad playing football and how proud they are of me. You know what I mean? So
it's a special feeling.
Yeah, it's like when they run out in the field and that with me and all that kind of stuff, and see how happy they are, and like, yeah, I don't know.
That
you know what I mean? Like,
that is hard to top.
Yeah, like my son, bro. Like, he's a massive Bulldog supporter. Like,
that's mad.
Bro, he has a Bulldog blanket. He refuses to sleep without his Bulldog blanket. He wears his Bulldog jerseys every time he goes to school. He's forgot the kit, bro, the socks, the shorts, the jersey. Like, biggest Bulldog supporter. Like, I'll bring him down to Belmore to train and that, and he's like, Dad, Bulldog. Like, yeah, bro. Like, and like every time he sees me, he goes. Every time he sees me on TV, he'd be like, Josh Addo-Carr, that's dad. You know, so it puts the biggest smile on my face how happy that makes him. Even my daughter, bro. Like, remember when she was little, when I was playing at the Storm, like how much she loved it and being on the field, and she's just a big note being on the TV when the camera was on her and all that kind of stuff. So just my kids, bro, straight out.
Well, that's what gives you purpose. That's why you go out there to go play. Obviously, play for your teammates and your club, but the fans. But most of all, you go out there to play with for your family. Like, I know for me, speaking, when I was playing, the first thing I do, win, lose or draw, like I go look for my family.
Yeah, 100%.
Because like, it's just unconditional. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have had a bad game, but as soon as they see it, they're
that's the thing with footy too, eh? Like, it makes your family so happy. Like, and it's you're giving them an opportunity to celebrate, be happy. Like, you know, some families out there don't get that. You know what I mean? So we're just giving them memories, and that's what I love.
We're definitely in a privileged position.
100%.
Next one. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Lang Choke _
Chokey, what
all right. Rookie to watch for in 2024.
Rookie to watch.
That's a good one, actually. Tyrone Munro, of course. Hit the scene last year. very close relationship with you. I feel like he's going to have a breakout year.
Yep.
There's what else will there be on top of my head?
It's probably
Ethan Strange, I think, from Canberra as well. What about Jordan Samrani? Talk to me about Jordan Samrani. Obviously, off the back of a pretty big injury, and he's been training the house down at the Dogs. What's he like?
Nah, he's been good. He's a big body. He plays a bit of centre wing. I think he'll move to the back row. He's that big, but works really hard. Like I said, big body. I think he's got a bright future. He's a massive Bulldog. He was a massive Bulldog supporter too, so you know what it means to be a part of the club. And I'd love to, I'd love to see him debut for the club because I know how much the club means to him.
KL Iro, he's Cronulla Sharks. Played with him last year with Newtown, who's my centre. Gun. He's mid-20s, I think. He hasn't had the opportunity yet to get a full-time spot, but man, look at the Sharks. They've got a pretty handy back line, so it'll be hard for him to crack, but I think if he hits the scene, he'll definitely make the most of it.
Another one's probably Bailey, like I said before, Bailey Biondi. He's had a mad pre-season. Some of the efforts he done in the All-Stars game, I think, just sums up his pre-season. I think he's in for a massive season.
Samuel Hughes?
Sammy Hughes, big prop. He's under another big pre-season.
Well, the biggest thing that everyone's talking about for you guys is that you guys don't have a big forward pack and you've got no cattle up front. I go, if I was a fucking forward at that club, I'll be so insulted by all that bullshit on the outside. So there's definitely added motivation there.
Oh no, definitely, and the boys understand that. Whatever's said in the media and all that kind of stuff, but the boys know whatever. If we focus on ourselves and not worry about the outside noise, we'll get the job done.
Use it as motivation. Prove all those they say is wrong, brother.
100.
Next question. C. Masood, 3. What the hell? I think this is a typo here. Who was the best winner either of you played alongside? It says winter, but I'm sure he said
winner.
Winner, yeah.
The best winner. Well, I can't go past Cameron Smith.
Yeah. Oh.
Fuck. Cameron Smith, Billy Slater, Cooper Cronk.
Yeah, you were very fortunate.
Jesse Bromwich.
Fuck. You've been pretty lucky, man.
Oh, I've been
down in Melbourne.
Even the Panthers boys. I've played alongside the Panthers boys that have, you know what I mean, had some success, a lot of success over the last couple of years. Critter, Nath Cleary. You know what I mean?
It's hard to argue with any of those names.
But yeah.
Question from Shoe Grab. Serious question. Who's your hairstylist?
Hairstylist? Myself.
You're a liar.
Nah, brothers, I'd brush it every day. Put a bit I'll put a bit of hair curl product in it. So
glow, just look your soul. How long have you been growing it for?
It's 2 years now. 2 years, bro. Yeah, it's long hours.
What would it take for you to cut it?
Nah, I'm not gonna cut it anytime soon.
Charity.
Yeah, I'll do it when it's time. 1,000,000%.
Let's put it out number out there. 100 grand. You raise 100 grand, you chop it off.
100%. Easy work.
We might do that later in the year.
100 grand, I'll chop it off.
How good. I like that. Well, appreciate all you fans for sending those questions in. We'll definitely keep doing that as the year goes on. I want to ask you regarding players in the NRL. Who do you reckon will be like the strongest man, pound for pound, NRL player?
Strongest?
Yeah. I'm curious to know because there'll be a few, no doubt. But
you can't go past Nelson or Sofa Solomon. What, he's like 7 foot.
He's a scary man.
He beautiful human being, but
he stung me in the World Cup. Absolutely stung me. We're defending our line. I don't know how I ended up at 3 in, and I could see Brandon Smith and Hooker, and he was eyeing me out. I'm like, fuck, here we go. And I could see like a tight block shape. Someone was leading, and he was at the back. I just threw my life at this bloke.
You have to, but
you know what kills me, but like you want to go high. Yeah. You want to go low, but he's got tree trunks like that, and then you want to go high, and he's 7 foot.
He's not slow too. He's not slow either. Like he's pretty quick for a big boy.
Anyway, I got him down. It was actually pretty tough games. Yeah, I don't know. For me, a bit of a surprise one. Do you know Jack Hetherington from Newcastle?
Yes.
Played with Jack. Oh, he was at Bulldogs as well.
Dogs, yeah.
Were you with him at the Dogs?
Yeah, I had 1 year with him, yeah.
Bro, he's deceivingly quick, man.
Yeah, he is, bro.
Quick, powerful.
Yeah, he is, bro. No.
Angry on the field. Yeah. Very angry, but...
Apparently like a throw, too.
He can follow.
You know what? He's a good follower.
He's a fucking champion. He's a champion. Love you, Heather. Don't bash me. I reckon as well, we touched on before about like having a more all-star games. Yep. But you know what? During Origin, right?
Yeah.
What do we do? Like everyone talks about like, let's do like the fastest man or who's the strongest man, like a kind of a combine concept. Why don't we do something like on the bye week? Like why don't we throw something in there? Like a bit of a structure.
Well,
that'd be mad.
It'd be good for entertainment. Like, I don't know, that's what people want to see. So, yeah, no, just with the bye weeks and that, like people love to travel and all that kind of stuff, and that's why I see where the problem is. Not everyone's going to be around. Like, everyone understands it's a long season and it's a good period to actually rest. You know what it's like, bro. Like, you've been there, done it.
I get it.
You know what I mean? And
now I'm kind of like sitting with the fans, like, you know,
100%, 100.
To see more guys like compete, like a combine setup. Like I'm NFL tragic. If I can see players like kind of be more involved and do like not routes, but like maybe like a dash, sprint, vertical jump, as many bench presses as you can. Like
you'd have to make it like the NFL, like how they do it. Like you have to make it.
It's a good model.
It is a really good model. And you're gonna have to make it like that, bro, for people to watch it.
I think it'll be pretty cool. I think as well, like each city where Origin is hosted, you can make like a massive event if you think about it. Like,
no, you could, bro, and it's probably the perfect time to do it because Origin's like the biggest period. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like biggest week or biggest whatever.
Obviously, the build up is big enough as it is, but just to add that in there, I think it'd just be an even better build up. But
it's probably the best time to do it, really. But
maybe I'll give Peter Valendes a call. I'll charge, bro.
I think he's in Vegas at the moment.
Must be nice.
Yeah, must be nice.
One of your ex-teammates, Tevita, he just signed with South Slogan. I know it was a bit of a surprise for you as a teammate, like to hear him say, "Oh, he's going to retire from the game and he wants to take up and pursue a boxing career." But now he's back. As an ex-teammate, how do you feel about that?
I feel sweet with it, bro. I don't know. When he announced his retirement, I was pretty rattled. Like I was rattled. The team was pretty rattled, and I was just so out of the blue, bro. You know what I mean? But that's probably what he was feeling at the time, and obviously he misses it now. So everyone's supporting him no matter what he does. So and I know he's enjoying being back up in Brizzy with his family and with his wife's family and that as well. So it'd be good. He's a wonderful player and a wonderful guy, and
freak.
I think the game needs him.
Would you? How would you feel when you're lining up against him if you're playing for the Broncos? Honestly,
I think the same thing as Nelson, probably. Happened like, you know, the ones doing your best, bro. You know what I mean? But he's.
No, you wouldn't you don't feel like dirty that he left, like. And now he's
not at all, bro. Not at all. Not at all. It is what it is, bro. That's what he was feeling, and it was obviously for his family and you know what he wanted to desire. So. That's off to him, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So,
well, I think it's awesome to get Tevita back into the game because he's obviously a star player. So, best of luck, Tevita, up there. Paul Kent. This is a bit of a grey area, but Paul Kent's obviously back on the NRL 360, and you know, like I think there's a lot of opinions out there regarding his return. End of the day, he was proven not guilty, but as a player, what do you find it? Curveball.
Curveball.
What's your take on it?
What's my take on it? I don't think you can badmouth anyone anymore. Regardless if he was innocent or not innocent, I suppose. Us players go through it regardless if we're innocent or not innocent. So I don't think you can bagmouth anyone anymore. So
yeah, I feel like,
you know what I mean, bro. Like it's. Yeah.
But that's the image he wants to portray. You know, he wants to be that villain. He wants to be, it's me against you guys. Like, even though I find that a bit strange.
And that's probably his job, bro. That's his role.
His job. That is his job.
You know what I mean? Like,
his job. I'm sure he's like a down to earth nice guy, but end of the day, like, you can't be the villain and expect to get any love in return.
oh, of course, bro.
From players and fans, you know what I mean?
Course,
so,
like,
but this is what I find funny. Like, people watch NRL 360 for that reason, because he's controversial, because he says his own opinion, and maybe it's not right or wrong, but it's what he believes in, and that's what makes that show so popular. And so the fans that actually bag him are the same fans or people that are watching the show. So, you know,
I know exactly.
You can't keep feeding the villain by, you know, putting out negative comments about him, because that's what makes him even more popular. He wants that.
Yeah.
But anyway, good for the game, I guess. But
This is what it is, bro.
subjective.
You know what I mean?
It's subjective.
People got to get paid, so this is what it is.
100%. So what's next for you, brother? Do you have anything in the pipeline?
Me? Bruh, just keep on focusing on what I have to do, and the rest will take care of itself. And that's what I've done over the last 3 months. Just put my head down, trained hard, and that's what I plan to do. Just keep training hard and just sacrifice a lot of things, bro. And that's what I want to do.
What have you sacrificed?
Heaps of stuff, bro. Just only little things, bro. Like going to bed early, waking up early.
They're not little things, but when you think about it, they're not.
Oh, nah, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
they're generic when
I
you mention them,
purely want to be
the best version of yourself.
Best version.
Yeah.
But put myself in the best position I can, like, and that's, you know, going to bed early, eating well, waking up early. I just feel like I achieved something when I wake up early. So, you know what I mean? When you're waking up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, I just feel like you've achieved something to set me day up. I can eat, I can enjoy my coffee, I can sit back, watch the news at home, and I'll do whatever, you know what I mean, just before training. I enjoy doing that. Just write on my journal, set my day up, just little things like that, and get my kids ready for school, just little stuff like that, bro. You know, that's something I've probably never done, like wake up early and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I just want to try to do it.
So there's no doubt you're ready for this season, brother. I'm looking forward to watching you run out there. First game back this Friday, Cronulla Sharks. What time we're at?
I think we're 8 o'clock, bro, Friday night at Belmore. I think it's a double header. I think
nice.
South versus someone else. Tigers, maybe? I can't remember, but yeah, we versus the Sharkies, 8 o'clock. Get down there, Bulldogs fans. Be mad.
Get down there, Bulldogs fans. I'm sure it's going to be a cracker. Foxy, great to have you back on the show, brother. I've missed you, man. I know you've been avoiding me.
Busy man, bro. Footy. But nah, thanks for having me, bro. It's always a pleasure to jump on the show. And yeah, can't wait to rip in.
Let's chop, baby.
Let's chop.